Hello, and welcome back to the February gas leak. This is bonus puzzle number 3. It's called German Whispers Renban by Clover. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Each gray region contains a set of consecutive digits which may appear in any order. Along each green line, adjacent digits must have a difference of 5 or more. So, what does that mean? Well, um, these are atypical of what we've come to know and love as our Renban lines. Like, for example, in yesterday's bonus puzzle number 2 of the gas leak. Um, but if I remember my Sudoku history correctly, I think Renbans started as cages. So just like killer cages, just without the numbers in it. But in this case, we have gray regions. That way they don't really clash with the purple lines. I think purple pink lines. I think that would have been a little distracting. So Clover made an amazing decision here to make these gray regions. So a consecutive set of 3 cells, which I think is all of these Renbans here, would be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth up the line. And order doesn't matter in this case. So it could be 1, 2, 3. It could be 3, 1, 2. It could be uh, 2, 3, 1. It doesn't matter as long as the digits are there. Then our green lines are German whispers. 5 is a special digit on German whisper lines because 5, when differed by at least 5, leaves you with 0 on the low end and 10 on the high end. So what ends up happening with the digits 1 to 9 is they get split into, I guess, technically 3 groups. The 5, and then the low digits and the high digits. Any of the low digits, 1, 2, 3, or 4, will always differ up to 1 or more of the high digits, and all the high digits will always differ down to 1 or more of the low digits. So along a German whisper line, we get these really nice oscillating patterns of lows and highs. If you see a high, you know next to it is a low. Next to that low would be a high. Same thing here. So we would know that these would, for example, all be low digits just because they are next to high digits on the line. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so lengthy rule explanation aside there, sixes right away place ones for us. Sorry, I missed a 6 there. 7 now, I guess in this case, would be 1 or 2, but neither of these can be 1, so they must be 2. Then 8 can be 1, 2, or 3. That's actually all that we know right now. I guess we also know, sorry, I did say that 5s can never go on German whisper lines, so if all of these cells here are German whispers, then the 5s must go outside. So 5, 7 does force 6, though 5, 6 doesn't force 7. This could be 4, right? It could be 4, 5, 6. Well, we do know this has to be 1, 2, 3. 3 has to be at least 8 or 9. Oh, but sorry. This is so obvious in hindsight. It has to be 8, and this has to be 9, 4, because we know 4 has to go in one of these cells. And just like 6 on a German whisper line, that it always has to be next to 1, 4 always has to be next to 9. So in this case, 1 gives us, sorry, this can't be 1. It must be 3, 4, which means this is 8 or 9. Because it can't be 8, it must be 9, which means this is 4, this is 3. That means this is 3, this is 8. Though we could have also done that by our Renban. This is 7, this is 2, and we're coming together, I think, fairly quickly here. I'm pretty happy with this so far. This has to be 1 or 2 for 7. It can't be 2, so it must be 1. This has to be 3 there. If this is the low digit, then this has to be 1 and this has to be a high digit. But how would that play out? I guess it could be 6. 6 like 5, 4 or 5, 7. There's options. There's options. 1. All right. I've completely ignored this 1 for some reason, but now it actually is useful because of the 2. 4. I guess we have to have a low digit on here. It has to be a 4, so this always has to be a 4-9 pair. If this was 4, it couldn't be 4, 3. It would have to be 4, 5, 6, but that can't happen for a number of reasons. So actually, this is 9, this is 4. And this now has to be 987. 987 and 3 actually from the column. This is just going to be 3 there. And the 7 gives us 878. 7, actually, I've also missed this. 7 tells us what? That this has to be 4. It can't be 5, 6, 7. It must be 4, 5, 6. Then 7, 9, and 2, this will be 2, this will be 7, this will be 9, is resolvable with 9 and 6 being placeable. Oh, wait. Not 9 and 6. That's why I broke. This is 9, though, but it's 9 and 5. 5 has to go here. 5 has to go here. 5 here. All right. This is 1. This is a high digit, but it can be 6, 7, or 6, 8, or 9. Oh, but it can't be 9 because this can't be 8. Because 9 would require 8, 7. If it was 8, oh, sorry, 7 can just never go on here. So it must be 6, and because 7 can never go on here, it must be 5, 4, which doesn't actually set the 5 here. This is 2, 5, and 6. So this is 6. This is 2, 5. Well, with 4, this has to be 2, 1. So we actually know the order. This is 2, this is 5, this is 5. 5, we need 4 and 6. And we're, once again, like I said, this one's coming together pretty nicely here. 7, 8. 8, this is 2. Only digit left. This is 4, this is 6. This is 8 and 9. 8, 9, and what? 4. So this is 4. This is 8. This is 9, 8, because of the 9 there. 9 and 7 is resolvable thanks to that 7. 9, 7. Across, only digit we're missing is 3. From the box, it's 1, 4, 4. There we go. 4, 7, and 9. And to truly finish this off, we need 3 and 8 here, and 1 and 9. And we are done in 5 minutes and 16 seconds with German Whispers Renban by Clover. So, hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you for bonus puzzle number 4, and thank you for watching.